Hello, race fans. Welcome back to the NASCAR Kellogg's Truck Series. We're at Iowa this weekend. Last time out was Indianapolis Raceway Park, but we're at Iowa. This was originally going to be Sobo earlier in the year on a standalone weekend, but due to the schedule shift, not only is this Iowa, but there's a Cup race at Chicagoland this weekend. Let's just ignore that for a bit, though. We'll get to that when we get to it. This race is the Taco John's 200. It was originally going to be a day race since it was going to be in April, but since we're back here in August, might as well make it a night race under the lights. Before we can get started, go any farther, let's talk about the points. AJ Jones, your points leader, coming in. Only one other driver within a race, and that's Lemmy Koopa, who's 1 point behind. Okay, now that we got over with, Peter Gabriel is going to start on the pole alongside Gilbert Gottfried. So that's an interesting row. Then it's Lin-Manuel Miranda and Dwayne Rock Johnson. Alex Bignacco and Tommy Chong, Daniel Brule and Peter Onjak, who's actually showed up for once, it seems like. Then Buddy Lazier and Miranda Cosgrove, your top 10. Meatloaf and Jacob Rose and Andre the Giant and Taylor Goldsmith. Frank Sinatra, Maurice White, Hagan back in the inverse Alsco scheme, along with Gatlin Downey. Rounding out the top 20, second in points, Lemmy Koopa and rookie Shade Eves. Then there's Billy Joel, the piano man himself. He'll line up next to James Young. I don't even remember who... Wait, no, I think I remember who won last week. I could be wrong. Tom Clancy will line up next to Solid Snake. Then, it's going to be Dan and Hilda. That's a very interesting row. And two part-time trucks that are literally starting nose to tail. Steve Park, everyone's favorite, to line up next to Lionel Richie. Then Noah Kim with his second start of the season, starting next to Nicolas Cage. And Steve Carell next to the perennial back of the pack this seasoner, Tyler Ankrum. And an interesting row, last week's winner, All Might. He'll start next to Billy Preston, who is third in points. And there is your points leader, AJ Jones, starting next to Wayne Brady. And then Martin Freeman and Weird Al Yankovic, two championship contending trucks from a year ago, start in the final row. So, we're back. Kick some butt. Something's going on. Okay. Apparently Wayne Brady wants to grenade an engine.
Drivers, to your cars.
Apparently Gatlin Downey wants to grenade an
Drivers,
engine.
to your cars.
Apparently Hilda wants an oil leak.
Drivers, to...
I wanted to actually hear what the most famous words in motorsports are as we go trackside.
Drivers, to your car.
To get our command for today's race, or tonight's race, I should say.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yes! Arnold Schwarzenegger with the command here in the Taco John's 200. As the pace truck rolls off, we have 38 trucks on the grid tonight. The governor of California. I should honestly, he should, oh my god, he's gonna end up as a driver sooner or later. Peter Gabriel, I don't think he's ever won. Gilbert Gottfried, I want to say won Bristol last year. Anyway, you're gonna lead him to the green. We're racing here at Iowa. The Taco John's 200. There's an extra high horsepower, high aggression package today. So we're hoping for some good racing. Oh, truck in the wall already. It's Dwayne Johnson. But we're clean and green. Lin-Manuel Miranda jumps into second behind Peter Gabriel. Oh, contact. Oh! Implications, that was a teammate. Oh, big wreck towards the back-ish. Oh, Tyler Ankrum gets dumped on the end. Oh, Shade Eves is blowing up. Oh. Tommy Chong, James Young, all these Toyotas torn up. Meatloaf, Ankrum. However, not many people coming on down. So we're gonna space-time rewind real quick. Show you what happened to bring out the first caution of the Taco John's 200. As you can see, Andre the Giant just yeets himself right in there into his teammate Meatloaf, takes out Tommy Chong too. It's nearly synchronized spinning. I thought Andre was going to come down and hit some of these guys. And I saw this, and oh, Shade Eves just took it. No, he took the lick from here. There's where James Young is. Solid Snakes just got nowhere to go. Ilda's got a big of a stack up. Nicolas Cage. That's where Ankrum gets his damage. And he comes down, he hits Weird Al and tries to come bouncing back up, and he gets turned right here. Oh, that was a lick for Ankrum. Already out of the race, the 36, the 00, and the 3. And the O. 34 trucks remain. Some drivers have gained positions, believe it or not. Look at Noah Kim, up to 22nd. After starting 29. He's already gained 7 spots. So, your new top 10. Peter Gabriel, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Alex Beniaco, Daniel Bruhl, Buddy Lazier, Gilbert Gottfried, Andre the Giant, Frank Sinatra, Miranda Cosgrove, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Then it's Larry Hagan, Peter Onjak, Lemmy Koopa, Jacob Rose, Billy Joel, Tom Clancy, Taylor Goldsmith, Maurice White, Gatlin Downey, Dan, Steve Park, Noah Kim, Steve Carell, All Might, Martin Freeman, AJ Jones, Wayne Brady, Hilda, Solid Snake, Lionel Richie, Weird Al, Nicolas Cage, Billy Preston, Tyler Ankrum. Then Shade Eves is out of the race along with Tommy Chong, James Young, and I believe That is, yes, Meatloaf. I had to remember which one the 03 was and which one was the 30. Pace truck lights off. We're going to go back green on lap 7 here in the Taco John's 200. Pace truck nearly hit the barrels as Peter Gabriel and 33 others hit the gas. Oh, Ankrum's got like little to no pace. Already trucks mainly towards the back starting to fan out. Guys like AJ Jones. Lionel Richie diving to the inside. A little bit of that towards the front with Frank Sinatra going for 7th place. Already on Andre the Giant, but at the front, Lin-Manuel Miranda making a look on Peter Gabriel as they are side by side. Oh, Miranda looked kind of slow on the bottom compared to Gabriel, but Gabriel had to use all top of the track. He's going to lose first, maybe even second. Daniel Brühl is right there. So is Alex Biniaco. Oh! Near calamity. Oh, AJ Jones tags the wall. Lionel Richie, I think, is also in the wall. Peter Onjak stuck on the outside is Lin-Manuel Miranda, your new race leader. Frank Sinatra looking for, I believe, it'd be his 3rd career win. I forgot he won at Michigan earlier this year. Biniaco going for 2nd place. He might want the lead. Ankrum definitely off pace. AJ Jones already back to 27. Lemmy Koopa climbing to 11, but now on the outside. Now Alex Biniaco gonna get a run. Biniaco is gonna clear into the race lead. That's Alex Biniaco, your race leader. He just ran his fastest lap of the race. It's not the fastest lap. That belongs to Jacob Rose, who's trying to get 9th place from his teammate Buddy Lazier. And this Hagen up in the 5th. 3 wide for 6th. Clancy on the inside. Gabriel's on the outside. Cosgrove is in the middle. Dan sounds like he's slightly off base. Oh, Daniel Brühl into the wall from 2nd. He's going to be slow. And now Manuel Miranda's in the 2nd, looking to take the lead back. Sinatra's all over the back of these front 2. Whoa! Track cam. Lin-Manuel Miranda will take the lead off of 4. Coming off the corner here. Biniaco trying to get that run on the... Oh! The bumper to the back of the 52 as Peter Gabriel uses the chrome horn to move Miranda Cosgrove out of the way. She's scraping the wall. Oh, that's interesting. The South Point truck and the Orleans truck. Oh, that's interesting. Now, Larry Hagen in the 3rd place. Trying to hold off Tom Clancy as Biniaco walks it into the safer barrier. Might have to tone down the package a bit. the Melling guys. Now Hagen will be passed for third as Frank Sinatra's looking for the race lead. Nice pink on the edge of the signs. Ankrum just coming off of 2. Clears as there is Ankrum. You can see Ankrum's off of 4 onto the front stretch, while Sinatra's already halfway down the back stretch. Speaking of which, Sinatra, your race leader, Larry Hagen, now going for the second slot. Lin-Manuel Miranda might be able to get a run on the outside. Will he be able to clear him before the corner, though? He might be able to. Was clear for a moment, but a bad run off of 2 for Miranda. Look who's also up here, Peter Onjak in the 7th, as they go almost 3 wide for third. Andre the Giant. Caution out. Hilda's smoking. The 08 and the 1 aren't having problems right at the back of the grid. Hagen will hold on to second. What a kerfuffle. Billy Joel is into the top 10. Noah Kim 13. AJ Jones has gotten around Lemmy Koopa on track. Downey holding everybody up. Oh, oh, Park. It's been a very rough year for Steve Park. Now, seeing as none of the leaders are pitting, we better space-time rewind to figure out just what happened. No, that's not what I want. Thank you. Oh, right at the... Oh, let's see. It's dodge, dodge, dodge action. Wayne Brady washes up. Park sticks it in. Oh, and he gets... Nothing really happens to Brady. It's all back here, as you can see. Park and Hilda get the worst of it. As they go spinning around. Oh, the 8 files in. There's the 88, the 2, the 1, the 21. Oh, the 94 just comes straight on in. More cars out. Steve Park, Hilda, Martin Freeman, All Might, all out, leaving 30 cars running. Frank Sinatra is your race leader as we are going to cross the halfway point right here in this race. They head down the backstretch. Larry Hagen runs second. Peter Gabriel third. Lin-Manuel Miranda fourth. Andre the Giant fifth. Tom Clancy sixth. Peter Onjak seventh. Maurice White eighth. Gilbert Godfrey ninth. Billy Joel 10th. Then, Gatlin Downey 11, Taylor Goldsmith 12, Noah Kim. Oh, we're about to go green. 13th, Jacob Rose 14th, AJ Jones 15th, Lemmy Koopa is 25th. You're gonna go green with 21 laps to go. Green flag is out. And we're racing. Look at this, Hagan already making looks. He hasn't quite put the bumper to the back of the 5. Manco is not really had that great of a year. Hagan trying to give him a win in trucks. Peter Gabriel all over the back bumper. Sinatra walks it wide off of 2. Or out through 1 and 2. Hagan is there. Larry Hagan. They're side by side to the inside. Not quite clear, but will take the lead with 19 to go. But it's far from over. He's got a mirror full of Peter Gabriel, former frontman of Genesis. Gabriel's got help from Andre the Giant. Hagan taking a dangerous line, when it comes to defense, as now Andre the Giant is going to go after the 4 to the inside. Frank Sinatra being taken 3 wide. Billy Joel and Peter Onjak battle to be relevant. Hagan leading. He's got about a truck length of separation. Oh! Clancy shot way up the track there. Now it's like 3 truck lengths of a gap over Andre the Giant, who has won before. Maurice White, where has he been all this season? He's the 3rd. Peter Gabriel back to 4th. Lin-Manuel Miranda the 5th. Noah Kim is up to 7th. In only his 2nd start. What a lad. After starting 29. This is going to be a drive that's going to get a lot of teams' attention. Gaining 22 spots in just 30 laps at a short track of all places. Jacob Rose right behind him. Oh, Dan's got no speed as well. He's behind Ingram. Kim going for 6th. Meanwhile, off the front, 3-car train, who's going to be the first to make the move. Hagan gets arrow push. Giant could easily make a move. The Giant already looking. Hagan is there. But so, Giant is there. Maurice White's there. Peter Gabriel nearly into the retaining wall. Andre the Giant all over the back of the 8. Will he make a move going in a 1? Not quite. Lin-Manuel Miranda is closing in. Tom Clancy runs 5th. Taylor Goldsmith's in the top 10 for once. Brule, we haven't talked about him all races. He fell out of like the top 5 early. Oh, Gottfried and Peter Gabriel simultaneously put it in the wall as Andre the Giant is going for the race lead with 12 laps to go, and he will easily grab it. Oh, there's Noah Kim. Oh, it sucks. Well, at least it's Rose. Maurice White going for 2nd. A truck so weird that it's got different fonts on the roof than on the side. Tom Clancy in 3rd. Hagan trying to hang tough on the outside. Oh, nearly contact between Weird Al and Solid Snake, and Weird Al doesn't even have a hood. Lemmy Koopa looks like he's slow with damage. AJ Jones taken that opportunity. 10 laps to go for Andre the Giant. Hagan still continuing to fall back, can't quite find the inside. Will Rose let him in? Maybe. Yes, Rose does. These guys would have to be perfect, but they could still win this race. Hagan, look at this, he's all over the back of the 41! 9 to go. I think anybody really in the top 10 maybe could win this. Obviously, Andre the Giant is the best odds due to actually, being in the lead. Hagan, look at this. He's getting another run. He's peaking. He's peaking. He's going to fully peak. Oh, but it's not quite enough. Or is it? I don't know. Oh, he does it. He arrow pushes 41 up the track, going for fourth. Meanwhile, Tom Clancy going for second. Jacob Rose in position to possibly take fifth. 7 to go for Andre the Giant. Clancy clear in the second. Hagan trying to get a run on Maurice White for the third spot. Was also got to hold off Jacob Rose. Oh! Andre the Giant put it in the wall off the corner. Here comes Tom Clancy to take the lead with 6 laps to go. I'd say the top 8 all have a really good shot, especially the top 5 are really set. Oh, Andre the Giant had a great turn 3 and 4. Maurice White was slow. That's exactly what Tom Clancy, not Tom Hanks, wanted to see. Hagan almost going for second. 5 laps to go. It's go time. Hagan already peeking off the corner. The Indiana duo trying to go for P2 and P3, but Maurice White is right there. Noah Kim is up here in a battle for a top 5 spot. 4 to go. Maurice, it looks like Tom Clancy might have this in the bag. Maurice White just in second. Hagan just can't get by to 31. That might be all she wrote. Oh, Noah Kim is right here. 3 to go. Hagan is gonna Rose with the look. Clancy would almost have to bottle it off a corner or something. Taylor Goldsmith back up here. Hagan at least grab second. Oh! Clancy did bottle it off a corner! Here comes Maurice White! It's anybody's guess. Hagan's there, but it keeps washing tight off the corners. Maurice White, with a lap and a half to go, will clear to the lead. There goes Hagan for second. White flag here in the Taco John's 200. Hagan, has he used up his tires? This might be Maurice White's race to lose. Oh, Hagan's got to run. Larry Hagan, is he going to send in the 3? It's going to be close. Oh, Hagan's got a bumper underneath. Drag race to the line, a 31 in the 8. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Maurice White wins it. Oh, a drag race. Oh, Noah Kim fell out of the top 5. Oh, 6/100ths of a second. Oh, Larry Hagan. Just, one more lap, and I think Hagan would have definitely had that. I think Rose would. Oh! Oh! What on earth? Noah Kim got flipped? Somebody wasn't happy. The 70, Taylor Goldsmith apparently was not happy with the 24. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Lord. That's where the caution is out. Wow. Maurice White There's going to be only 10 races to go after this one. Our next race is in 2 weeks' time. And we're going to go road course racing, guys. And I think... Well, we're not going to Canadian Tire. We already went there earlier this year. We're not going to Watkins Glen. That's what Melling and Cup is doing next week. We're not going to Sonoma. We're not going to Road America or Mid-Ohio. Guys, we're not even going to Montreal. Is there you see Meatloaf? Dan Tyler. What else are we not going to? We're not going to Mexico City. Tommy Chong with the Heartache Award. I believe we're going to Heartland Park next week. Not even Portland. I think we're going to Heartland Park. That should be interesting. So we look at the points and we see AJ Jones will almost undoubtedly have increased his points lead. 16 points. Billy Preston now within a race, though. Larry Hagan up to 16th in points. You love to see it. Beniaco fell 2 spots despite being in contention for a win early. Rose up to 18th. You love to see it. Noah Kim with a very impressive performance. A 7th place run in the 24. Already proving he's better than a lot of these other drivers. And Parks just had no luck, which makes no sense, but Natalie Decker was a pole sitter this year, so who knows. Billy Joel was up in the mix early and still ended up losing points. Despite a top 20 run. Oh no, he didn't lose. Well, he did lose a spot, but he's not down the last in points. Jack gained a spot in points. Only one, though. Sad. Well, anyway, that was Iowa Truck Series. Melling Series here tomorrow night. That'll be the Cintas 250. We hope to see you then. This has been the Western Caves Sports Network. I'm announcer Western Caves. See you next time.